So I hear you guys need an expert on black hair. Well, by virtue of being a black girl, that would make me an expert. Science says if you spend 10,000 hours with something, that automatically makes you an expert. So 28 years later, you do the math. See what I did there? Because I'm a math teacher. Anyway, so talking about black hair. So black hair in its natural state, we use 3 words to describe it. It could be curly, it could be coily, or it could be kinky. Those are the 3 adjectives that we use to describe the textures of our hair. I would say that I have a more kinky, coily hair texture. So if you see a black girl with straight hair, chances are she did something to manipulate her hair to get it that way. And one of those things that she could have done is called using a relaxer. Some would say that a relaxer is mutilating the hair. But what a relaxer is it's a really strong chemical that straightens the texture of the hair permanently. The only way to get rid of that straightened hair is to grow it out from the root. And ain't nobody got time for that. Except there's a lot of black girls who have decided to have time for that. In the last decade or so, there's been a really big push in the natural hair movement. When A Raisin in the Sun first came out, there was a really big push in the natural hair movement. The recent push that we've seen in the last 10 years has been in the personal lives of black women, but also a push to get it onto the big screen. So it's not just people in their homes, going to work every day with natural hair. Now it's also talk show hosts, news anchors on the big screen. If you've seen Black Panther, which if you haven't, you should. And in that movie, the entire cast all the way through had natural hair. There's only one scene. Okoye doesn't have natural hair when they go to Korea, and she makes fun of the wig that she's wearing because she's so comfortable with her natural hair texture. This is one of the things that black girls really appreciate and love about their natural hair texture, and going back to it is the versatility is crazy. So my hair could look coily, it could look curly, it could look fluffy, and to you that might just look like, or that's just an afro. But to me, there's different forms of my afro. So it could be a twist out, it could be a blowout, it could be a wash and go. These are all terms that I use to categorize different types of fros that I could be rocking on any given day. So protective styling is just a way for me to do something to my hair that still looks cute, because we gotta be cute, okay? But not manipulate my hair every single day. So we use weaves, which is just another word for extensions to do that. A weave could give me straight hair, because I could get straight weave for it to look pin straight if I wanted it to, and I could get it sewed in, I could get it braided in. There's a bunch of different ways that I could get these extensions put into my hair. My favorite form of extension is these braids that I have on right now. Obviously, you've seen pictures of my hair. It's not this long. So these are braids that I put in to protect my natural hair texture so that I'm not manipulating it all the time. But also, still looking cute while I do it, okay? I could get extensions that are curly. I could get extensions that look like dreads. I could get extensions that look like straight hair, wavy hair. The opportunities are endless. And as a black girl, we look at our hair like it's a crown. So that's why we love the natural hair texture so much and the versatility of it. And we treat our hair like an accessory. We treat our hair like a crown. It is a part of us, and the versatility and being able to do different things to it is something that we really appreciate and we really love. Back when A Raisin in the Sun was written, it was really popular for girls to straighten their hair texture because it's to society it seemed that that was the better hair texture for the hair to be completely straight. So that's why that character, her hair is a symbol in the play, because she's making a statement by wearing it naturally. She's owning up and making a statement against what the culture thought was normal. And she's embracing that natural hair to say, well, this is a part of me and I love it like this. Even though you're not used to it, I want to wear it like this. So she's wearing that natural hair as her crown, which all Black girls do. I hope this was helpful. And I hope you guys understand a little bit more of the symbolism behind the hair in the play. Later.